PCT hike. What a day it's been. We took the longest break I think we've taken. I think we had one full day off, but a total of almost 48 hours of not hiking. You'd think we'd be feeling fresh as daisies. We are not quite. We've had a slow day as our legs kind of got back into it, but it's been lovely. Like, we're taking our time today. We're just going step by step, getting back into it, mentally getting back into it as well as physically. I think it's been fun. So we're relaxing.
I think we just found some trail magic. Got an ammo box here next to that box of Pop-Tarts that actually has oranges in it. Having fruit as trail magic is amazing.
Boop. I'm scared to touch it because it is full of rust and bullet holes, but another fun sign.
Look at the size of these leaves.
Like I could sit on it like a seat.
Somebody cut some steps out for us.
Which is lovely, but it's still a very high step, especially when you're wearing an extra 25 pounds. Those sound effects were the sounds I actually make when going over high steps. Those were not just for camera effect. We have a freshly minted, smooth-skinned rattlesnake to look for on the trail. Woohoo! What a neat sight. Yet another official-looking PCT sign. Ooh, Centipede Gulch Trailhead. It's not a place that I want to go.
But it is where we're going. Tonight for dinner, we've got Cuban rice bowl and country potato soup with cheddar and chives. So we don't normally eat these prepackaged meals, but we were at a cool gear shop the other day. They had a bunch in stock. We thought we would just pick up these to make life a little easier this segment. And they usually come with a lot of flavor, so kind of looking forward to them.
Today's day 61. We had a visit from some deer last night, so we got a little fraying of this, but it all is part of a good story. We feel like we got our mojo back a little bit yesterday, and gonna hit a nice and easy 25 miles today, somewhere in that vicinity, and we'll be one day closer to Burney Ranch Camp where we'll resupply.
And we're getting the first view that we've had for a couple days. I have to say, the last couple of days we've just really been in the trees, and it's been brushy enough and enough twigs on the ground to not be the most pleasant hiking. So I'm excited that we have a view again. Hopefully we'll get out of that. Let's change it up a little bit in a good way.
This is beautiful. We're not seeing any super high mountains that we recognize or can name right now, but just a lovely expanse of these waves of mountains.
That's the rattle of a rattlesnake. It gave me a good rattle as I went by. Christine went on through first, and then he did not like seeing two of us.
This is Mount Shasta still. I don't think we've ever been so disappointed to continue seeing the same volcano, especially when it's beautiful. But we feel like we're going north again because Mount Shasta is north of where we want to be. This path in Northern California is so windy, so full of brush. We're laughing because, again, we just
keep turning and seeing Mount Shasta when we should be going south, which means we should never see it again except in our rear view. So anyway, it's one of those funny frustrations that we just follow the path and see where it goes, but sometimes it's not going in an efficient direction. And the path in Northern California is full of brush. If you're thinking about doing this and you do not like brush, think about it. It's not the hardest brush, but it is just prolonged and it just makes the travel slow and scratchy. So anyway, argument for pants. Maybe you wear pants.
Alright, we just went through a very brushy and thorny section.
Thorny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thorns.
What did you just say about it?
I don't remember. What did I
You
say?
said you can't complain. It's just your life now.
I can't complain. It's just our life now. You know, it wasn't as bad as the early one that I complained about. It wasn't as bad as the rainy section on our way to Syed. It was long. It's been going on for days. You just are like, okay, we're through the brush. But you're not through the brush. It just keeps coming back. Coming back at you. Just like a branch.
Yep.
Smacks you on the leg.
Oh, I'm laying down, not giving up, just trying to maximize the relaxation during this break.
Mm-hmm.
We just saw a bear today. Yeah. Yeah, a bear and a rattlesnake today. Yeah, we just caught a few glimpses as it was running away. Maybe 100 feet away from us. Kind of neat. Good morning, it's day 62.
Woo!
We had the most amazing campsite last night on a cliff overlooking layers of mountains and Mount Shasta. Now that we're kind of walking away from her, it was neat to have one sunset goodbye. And then in the middle of the night, the stars were astounding. We could see the Milky Way, see all 2 or 3 constellations I recognized. Saw so many beautiful stars. Is that a bear over there?
Something. Why don't you put the camera away?
Yeah.
Or keep the camera out. Who knows? But
Yeah.
it's big.
Well, and today we're gonna make it to Burney Falls State Park and or the Burney Falls Guest Ranch. So we're gonna resupply, maybe even shower, maybe get a hot meal. The plants under the water look like coral reef. Beautiful red color.
What a delight spending that time down by the water. We were just saying, oh, we haven't had that much like good streams or lakes so you can just relax, lay out in the sun. So it came at the right time and it's a beautiful trail today. So glad we got it.
Must be coming out of the dam.
Oh yeah.
Burney Falls State Park. Some popsicles.
Cheers. Check that out. It's like the mountain is leaking all of the different outlets of that water. almost halfway. 100 miles till halfway.
Ooh, so close to halfway. Right now, I feel like we're on the Australian outback or someplace, I don't know, African safari. Someplace is very hot, red dirt, not a lot of water. So I guess Northern California.
Trail 2000, haven't seen that in a while. A good old PCT sign. We are almost to the ranch, our stop for the night. We are excited to hopefully make it for dinner and then resupply. We are putting our handprint on the Burney Mountain Guest Ranch water cooler. How cool is this? I'm gonna do one right here. Here goes.
I wonder if they repaint it every year so that you can keep doing it.
I think we should just go over it.
Nice.
There we go.
Ooh.
How cool. And what a cool idea. We just take this off so no mess.
Yeah, so
That way up there, and you have to wait for it to dry a little, and then I made a fatal mistake in my amazing plan here. So I had Jason pick the first hiker through, pick the color. I gave him a choice of 6, so I'm gonna retire that color. Cool. I mean, super cool. It's good for me.
we are leaving the Burney Falls Guest Ranch, one of our best days actually. Great food, lovely accommodations, friendly people.
Alright, so we are hiking in the hot sun in Northern California. I think the high today is like 95 or something. And this is a water pipe that carries water. We can't access it for water, but it's metal and it's really cold, so it cools you down. So apparently people lay on this pipe to get it cooled down. I have just poured cold water on myself, so I'm doing okay, but this is very cold. You can see how refreshing it is. We have a new kind of giant pine cone. It's huge and it's different from the others. These are more round. These are like the size of cantaloupes we've been seeing here, and they're kind of spiky like a pineapple.
As a forester, I spent a lot of time walking around deep in the woods. And the number one piece of litter I would find would be balloons. Helium balloons that just travel miles and then end up in a natural area like this. So, yep. Happy birthday, somebody.
It's kind of like a neighborhood of just trees. You know, like there are people down there living in different little neighborhoods, interacting. Well, kind of hot summer days.
The saga of always looking for water continues. This time we're treated with a little water cache supplied by Cache 22.
Yahoo!
Ooh. Here we go.
There are several of these gates. Some of them are metal gates, some are wood gates that we go through. It's always a little disconcerting, but they say proceed through the gates.
They all have different designs, so that's fun to see as well.
The trail registry. They're not quite there. Halfway. Check in. Ooh, this is beautiful.
Oh, nice sign.
Nice sign.
It is day 64 on the Pacific Crest Trail. Excited to check out some lava tubes today. More excitingly, we're gonna end the day right at the border of Lassen National Park. It'll be our 4th national park. Really excited to get there.
Look at this fence.
We're inside of a lava tube. So, a long time ago, lava was flowing through here, started to harden on the outside, and left behind this tube. Pretty amazing.
This is another great sign. I love seeing the PCT insignia in all the different ways on all these different signs. It brings fun and excitement to a trail. Good morning. It is day 65 and we are at the border of Lassen National Park. So excited to see that. It was a cool morning, which was surprising because we expected it to be a hot day, but excited to be here. Excited for the We are currently moving very swiftly through the Lassen National Park. We're in a very gusty, windy day. Things have been falling off trees left and right. Some came very close to us, really random, didn't hit us. It was a chunk of bark. But nonetheless, brought to bear the reality that this really is dangerous on a gusty day. Trees are falling, so we're getting through it, speeding as quickly as we can to get back to kind of the common path areas where there are fewer trees and less risk of them falling on us.
National parks have good boardwalks.
We'll take this trail any day. What a difference a mountainside makes. We made it through the big gusty areas safe and sound, and now we're on the other side of the mountain. There's huge shoulder-high grass. Still got some burn trees, but they are not billowing in the wind, and they have smaller branches, so they're not so scary to begin with. Whew. Now we get to see some of the other park features like the boiling spring and this terminal geyser. That sound is the boiling water. It looks peaceful and cool, but apparently don't touch it.
Lassen National Park pretty much completely burnt over a few years ago. But the annoying thing is the first plant to come back are these thorns. Man, they are not gentle on your legs. Kind of frustrating, slow going, and painful.
We were just walking to our campsite and we heard all these planes and helicopters. We turned around and we realized that there is a small fire across the way, and it's been amazing to watch the helicopters and the planes do their work to help put this out.
So we ended up putting on our pants to deal with these thorns. I've got some light pants. Christine's got some rain pants. Still not the most comfortable, but making it a lot better. We're going maybe 3 miles an hour instead of a half mile an hour. So we'll take that as a win. It's got some algae on top, but quite clear underneath actually. Let's drink it. It's day 66. It is September 1st. We have 1 month to get through the Sierra. First we have to get there.
I like it. The suspense. Oh my gosh, another cold night last night, colder than last night. Beautiful morning though. It is also already getting hot. We're in a burn area. We just doused ourselves with some water to stay cool, and we're looking forward to a beautiful day. Despite there being some burned trees, it's fascinating to see and totally beautiful in its own way.
A flying squirrel.
We're entering Kimberly Clark Company timberland. That's like, I think, where our paper towels and toilet paper comes from. So enjoy.
What is this? Oh my. Most people say this trail is 2,650 miles. And if that's the case,
We're halfway there. Ooh, living on a prayer. It feels good.
oh, it feels so good.
Yeah, my feet feel better actually just having sung that.
Yeah. Wow, halfway there. That's awesome.
All right, halfway to go.